Hi students, myself Dr. Battaputla Venkatatnam. I am working as assistant professor at Mallareddy University. Today I want to give the demo on arrays in Python. Arrays in Python. So first of all, what is an array in any language? In C, C++, Java, Python. So array is a collection of elements with similar data type. Array is a collection of elements with similar data type, means it is a container. Array is a one type of container with a fixed number of items, so these items or elements belongs to the either integer data type or floating data type or character data type or string data type or decimal data type, float data type. So this is the array definition. Array means it is a collection of variables with similar data type, so in strings, in array also every variable starts with the index, starts with the zero index, that is the numerical 0 1 2 3 so and so on. So like this we can define the arrays in Python or any language. So array is a one type of container, so it will stores the fixed number of elements. Those elements belongs to the same data type. Data type means here either integer or character or float, whatever it may be. So next, how we can create the arrays, we will see. See, this is the array representation. So see here, in array if you want to store the some values, here I store the some numerical values 35, 33, 42, 10, 14, 19, 27, 44, 26, 31. The array will store these values using numerical index. In 0 index it will store the 35, and 1 index 33, in second index 42, third index 10, fourth index 14, fifth index 19, like this up to ninth index it will store the 31. So these are the collection of elements 35, 33, 32. So these elements belongs to the integer data type. See here, size is the, so this is the declaration of integer data type. Array is a my array name, and here 10 is the array size. This is the syntax: data type, name, array size. So these are the elements, 35, 33, 42, 10, 14, 19, 27, 44, 26 and 31. So like this you can store the character values, string values and the decimal values also, here I am taking the integer values, numerical values. So this is the syntax: integer data type, array name and the size. Here 10 means fixed size, so you can store only 10 numbers only. See, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, only 10 numbers you are storing in an array. So if you want to store the 20, you can give the 20. If you want to store the 5, you can give the 5. According to your requirement, you have to change this number. So 0 1 2 3 4 are the index values of these elements. So every index starts with the 0. See, so next one is the how we can create an array. In Python. First we have to import the array package from the Python interpreter. See, array is an package in Python. We have to import that package into our program. See, we are giving the as means here alias name. We are giving the another name for this package. So a is my variable name. So using this package, this is a method. So I am storing the 1, 2, 3, three variables. These are belongs to the integer data types. So again using for loop. So I here I in a range 0 to 3 means 0 to 3 means here 0 index to third index, whatever we are gave the values we are printing. Print of using print method we are printing the values. A of I means 0 index means it will print the 1, next 1 index means it will print the 2, and second index means it will print the 3. So like this you can create the variables in Python. Next one is the adding elements to an array. See here in my array I declare the 1, 2, 3 elements only. If I want to add the 4, 5, 6, 7, so we can add. So using insert method, using append methods, using these two methods you can add the elements to a particular array. Using insert method, using append method, you can add the elements to a particular array. So we will discuss how you can add the one variable to a particular array using insert method and using append method. See here what is the functional. Using insert is used to insert one or more data elements into an array. Using insert you can insert the one variable or two variable or one element or two more elements to a particular array. So based upon the index. So next one is the append. Append also used to add an element to an array. So what is the difference between the insert and append? So using both methods you can add elements to an array. So then what is the difference between insert and append? Using insert function you can insert the variables wherever you required. Suppose if you want to insert the 0th index you can insert. If you want to insert the one element at the third index you can insert. So using append you can append only at the end of the array. You can add the element at the end of the array. Using append method you can add an element at the end of the array. That is the difference between insert and append. Using insert wherever you want element you can insert that element using the indexes using insert method. Using append method you can insert the element to an array at the end of the array. That is the difference between the insert method and the append method. So here this is the example. Import array is a package. So here are the alias name of the array package, same 1, 2, 3. I am printing the A. Next I am inserting the fourth value at the first index, and again I am printing the A value. So like this you can add the elements to a particular array. So next one, some operations we can perform on the Python's array. So what are the operations we will discuss now? Traverse, insertion, deletion, search, update. Traverse means you can move the an array elements one by one. You can print all the array elements at a time one by one. Suppose here, see here 3 elements are there. You can print one by one, 1, 2, 3. So that is called the traverse. Insertion adds an element at the given index like this. Insert 1, so 4 is the element value, 1 is the index. First here we have to give the index, after that value. So like this. Next one is the delete. So deletion. So deletion also same. So first you have to give the index number, after that value, then it will delete the particular index value. So next one is the search. You can search the particular value in an array using the index, using the given index. So suppose there are the 100 elements are there in an one array. Suppose if you want to search the 50th element, so by you given index you can search. So what is that element value? 50th index value, either it is 10, 50, 60 or 70, whatever it may be. So it will, you can search using the search. Update, using the update you can update the array values in the given index. See here, here it is a 1, 2, 3 variables are. I want to update the, instead of 3 I want to update the 4. So you can update. So you have to give the this index 0, 1, 2 and give the value 4, then it will update the 1, 2, 4 as an your array. So these are the some operations on arrays in Python: traverse, insertion, deletion, search and update. Using traverse you can print the all the array elements one by one, and using insertion you can insert a new element in an array by given index. And deletion, deletion means you can remove the an element from the array using the given index. And search, you can search the particular element in an array using given by the index, and you can update the values in an array using update operation. So how we can access the array elements? So like strings, here also we can access the array elements or items using the index, positive index and negative index. If you want to print the values from left side to right side, then we can use the positive index. If you want to print the right side to left side, then we can use the negative index. See, this is my an array. In array I have the 6 elements, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want to print the only 0th element, then print a of 0 means it will print the only 1. A of 3 means 0, 1, 2, 3. It will print the value 4. Here also same. So here I am taking the array name as A, here I am taking the array name as B. So here I am printing the 0th element and the third index element. Here I am printing the first index element here, and again I am printing the second index element. So how we can remove the elements from an array, or how we can delete the elements from an, already we discussed. So what is that? So traverse, insertion, deletion, search and update. See here, traverse is completed. Next, deletion, using remove and pop you can delete the elements from an array. Using remove and pop functions you can remove the or delete the elements from an array. See here, what is the difference between remove and pop? So both are the functions. Using these functions you can delete or remove the elements from an array. See here, this is the example. If I want to remove the, see, it will remove the first occurrence of 1. See, it will remove the first occurrence of 1 means, see here, occurrence of this one. See, first occurrence means 1, after 1 it will remove the 2. Next one is the remove item at the index 2 means 0, 1, 2. So using pop you can remove the third value. So next one is the slicing of an array. What is the meaning of the slicing means? So use slicing means we are dividing the a large array into the small array, or we are accessing the some part of the array element, So using slice operation you can divide the large array into the small arrays, or you can access the some part of the array elements using slice. So here, see here, every index starts with the 0, so 0 to 10 means these are the 11, these are the 10 variables, these are the 10 elements. These are the 10 elements. So if you want to access the from right side onwards, then we have to give the negative index -1, -2, -3, -4, -6, -7, -8, -9, -10. So if you want to slice the from left to right, then we have to give the positive index 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So so this is the diagrammatically representation of the slice operation. See here, this is the continue elements from the beginning to a range. You have to use the index. See, if you want to beginning to the suppose up to fourth elements, if you want to slice, then we have to give the range between the 0 to 3 index values. After that, elements from end, you have to use the negative index see -1 to -3 like this. Next one is the elements from specific index to till end the use. See, specific index means, see here, I want to slice the fourth element to the ending element, so we have to give the fourth element index to the last element index. Next one, the elements within the range, use start index and the end index. Range means, see here, second to the eighth, we have to give the second index and the eighth index. Next one is the print complete list. So using, if you want to print the using list, you can print, and use if you want to print the reverse, you can use the negative index. So like this you can slice the arrays. See, this is the example program. So array is a package, we are so arr is the alias name. So I am taking the a variable name as array. So in that I am filling the 10 values 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So again I am assigning the a array to the b. See here, rs is the one array, again another array. So I am giving the range of index 3, 8. So 3 means 0, 1, 2, 3. So it will start printing from the 4 up to 8th index. So next one is the, again I want to print the 5th onwards. 5th onwards means, see here, this is also 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. See, 5th, this is the 5th index, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 it will print. So after then I want to print the entire array means, so give the a of a within the these colon, then it will print the entire array. See here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So like this you can print the entire array. So next one is the searching. If you want to search the particular element in an array, we can search it. So for that you have to give the particular index. Given index. See here, array is a one type of library in Python. We are importing that one. So a is the array name. In this I am storing the up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 variables. So see, index of first occurrence of 2. So see, print a of index of 2 means, see here, 0, 1. See, first occurrence of 2 means, see here, output is the 1. First occurrence of 2 means, what is the first occurrence of 2? 1. Next, index of first occurrence of 1. See here, there is no first occurrence of 1 means 0. It will print the 0. So next one is the updating elements in an array. So how we can update the elements? See here. So this is the same example. I am taking the 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 5, 6 elements. Update item at index 2. So we have to give the a of 2 equal to 6. See, 0, 1, 2. So instead of 3 we are updating the 6. So at index 4, see, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Instead of 2 I am updating the 8. So index is the 4, 8 a is equal to 2. So like this you can search an element and you can update the elements in an array. So next one is the counting elements in an array. See here, using count method you can count the how many number of arrays are there. You have to give the index, you have to give the index value. See here, a is the array value, array name, count is the here my one variable, a dot count of 2 means, see index, this is the index 0 1 2. So up to 2 second index we have the 3 variables, 3 elements 1 2 3. So output is the 3. So next one is the reversing elements, means we are printing the array in the reverse, array in the reverse. So here using a reverse keyword we can print the in the reverse order of the array. See here, what is the order? 1 2 3 4 5. So if I want to print the 5 4 3 2 1, then we can use the reverse method or reverse keyword. Using this you can print the reverse order of the particular array. So now we will discuss summary of the Pythons in an array. So first, what is an array? Array is a collection of elements with similar data items. Data items are values. So array is a one container. In that container we are storing the elements with similar data types. So here similar data type means either it is integer, float, string, character, double, whatever it may be. So you can store, if you want to store the integer values, then you can store only integer values in the array. You cannot mix the integer values and string values and the character values within the one string, So every array index starts with the 0, every array starts with the 0. So if you, this is the representation of the an array diagrammatically. So if you want to declare an array, this is the syntax. So integer data type, array, and the size. It is a fixed, so you can declare the fixed arrays and the dynamic arrays also. So index starts with the 0 to n minus 1. Suppose this is the 10, this is the array length is the 10. See here, so n minus 1, 0 to n minus means 0 to 9 index, see 0 to 9. So next one is the, so we can create arrays using in Python. We can, for that we have to import the array library, and using that you can create the arrays in Python. So next one is the, we can add the elements in Python using insert and append. Using insert you can insert the wherever you require the element. Using append you can add the element at the end of the an array. So next one, some operations we have to perform on the array. Those operations are the traverse, insertion, deletion, search, and the update. So using traverse you can print all the array elements. Using insertion you can insert the elements into the array. Using deletion you can delete the elements at particular index. Search, using search you can search the particular index value. Using update you can update the particular index value. So accessing arrays means using index you can access the array values. So whenever you, whatever you require the index values, you have to mention the index values 0 3 1 2 like this. So next one is the removing elements. So using a remove method or remove keyword you can remove the elements from an array. You have to give the particular index, then only it will remove the one element from the an array. So using pop also you can delete the or remove the elements from an array. So both are both remove and pop functions are the same functionality. Using these you can remove or delete the particular element in an array. See, remove the method only removes the first occurrence of the searched element using the remove. So pop function can also use it to remove the and return an element from the array. Whatever you deleted the array element, that array element it will returns pop. That is the difference between the remove and pop. So this is the slicing of an array. Slicing of an array means we are dividing the large number of large array into the small arrays. So this is the diagrammatically representation of the slicing of an array. So slicing means you can access the particular part of the array elements. So these are the some slicing important things. See, elements from beginning to a range, we have to use the index. Elements from the end use, we have to use the end means my negative index, and the specific index you have to use the specific index, and range means particular range start and index, and complete list means you have list means array means you have to use the this colon. So if you want to print the reverse, instead of reverse keyword you can use the -1 this colon. So this is the example program, and next one is the searching. So using indexes also you can search the particular index element value. So next one is the updating. So using update you can update the value for particular array element. See here 0 1 2, instead of 3 I want to update the 6 value. See, a of 2 is equal to 6. See, 1 2 6. Instead of 2 I want to update the 8. So a of 4 is equal to 8. See, 1 2 5. So next one is the count. Count means like strings, you can count how many elements are there in particular an array. So using count method you can count the number of elements in an array. So using reverse or -1 indexing you can print the one array in a reverse order. 1 2 3 4 5 is the order. If you want to reverse order means 5 4 3 2 1 you can print the like this only.